makes our country weaker. It makes it less safe and less prosperous. It's just plain irresponsible, and it cannot stand.
I turn this down a little bit. Let me get all my docs up. Maybe, don't know how long the stream's going to be. Probably not that long. Just some updates for some of the people. I got to get my budget docs chat. Hello. Back with day 2. I did a live stream late last night about the this is just to give people an update on what's kind of going on. Let's see. I'm gonna see why here there let me pull this up. Guy chimped out on the suppressors. Let me play that. I'm gonna get my OBS. Let's mute that. Oh wait, I should check my chat first. How are you doing? How are you doing today, guys? Feeling good? Feeling hopium? You guys... That asshole. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Violent Randy. Hello, Dav the Map. Hello, Lieutenant Powell. I will, it was mentioned, actually, several times. Some guy proposed an amendment earlier. Let me play this for a second so you guys can hear this. Well, I'll wait a minute. I have dogs barking, but I don't care. I was up late last night watching some of this stuff. Nothing ever happens. There seems to be a growing chance that the suppressor stuff might go in. Shot Act, I have no idea. I know no one else is streaming yet. I'm surprised. I'm surprised no one else is streaming yet. Like, I checked to see if anyone else was streaming this stuff, and no one is. Like, the big guys like Mr. Guns and Gears and, like, others. Actually not following them. Why don't you tell them make it guns quiet, and that's a good thing, yeah. I got back from working outside. It smelled like smoke and had con seeds all over me. Oh, I bet. It's getting hot over here. So, they do hate suppressors because of the James Bond movie. You'll literally hear this in a second. I'm gonna play it now. We got 8 people. I'll show you guys this clip. Where is it? I got unmute OBS. Boomer Bubba doesn't know how to use OBS. Is this it?
Okay, as a combat veteran, a lifelong hunter and gun owner, I can tell you this provision has nothing at all to do with hearing protection, but it has everything to do with making money for a certain segment of the gun industry. If you're concerned about protecting hearing from gunfire, buy and use earplugs. I urge members to support these 2 amendments.
Oh, you don't need a suppressor, you just need hearing plugs. You know why you forget about this. Hearing plugs can fail. Actual FUD lore. Hearing aid can fail. Nothing will ever happen, maybe something, or the happening will happen, we may never know. There goes my dogs. They're getting angry. The ATF. So that's kind of what we're in right now. Trying to find this is the congressman kind of pushing it right now. I introduced the Hearing Protection Act to eliminate the tax and recording keeping requirements for suppressors, tools that promote safe and responsible firearm use. I'm fine to ensure my bill is included in the reconciliation bill. Yeah, it's literally, I support the Second Amendment, but I called my rep about this. Hopefully that helps. That will help. It will 100% help. Good job. Just woke up on my map. Not. You missed a FUD saying suppress. You just need hearing aids. Let's see. Sorry, I don't have everything. I know I'm scrolling on Twitter to get the news. It trended for a little bit. Nothing too much about it. I'm trying to find. Call this number, I guess. Oh, this is the congressional hotline. If you haven't done this, call your number already, 202-225-3121, to get connected to a representative, and just keep spamming their phone lines until earlier. This is the C-SPAN live. Earlier there was a guy who's like, you need to support my amendment to get rid of suppressors. They mentioned it twice. They've noticed the suppressors. There's no justified reason to ban suppressors. You are 100% correct. I had an argument with one of my chat members last night. You didn't know about, well, why you need a suppressor. I'm not going to go into the whole rigmarole, but there is 100. It's a safety device, minimum. There's no debating it. This is an iconic Virginia moment. Last night was just a bunch of he said, she said politics on both sides. It's just like they were just arguing like it is 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m. and nothing was talked about. Okay, I want the next John Wick's movie plot to cover how everyone in those movies has contracted a moderate case of tinnitus. Yes, I bet you John doesn't even have that much hearing. I love John Wick, by the way, but that John Wick 2 scene of him, oh my god. Yeah, I just wanted to do maybe I don't know how long I'll stream for. I'll stream until like I'll try and get you guys as much news as I can about what's going on. This is the best, if you guys don't know, this is the best way to get suppressors off the NFA. It is 100% the best way to get suppressors off the NFA. You don't have to go through a filibuster. You don't have to do any of this rigmarole. You just need a simple majority, and this is the best way to do it. Oh my god, my dogs! They see a postman outside or someone. Okay, I'm trying to think of anything else. Let's see if they're talking about anything cool. They're trying to just bitching about taxes.
Is high. But now you have EPA grants that have been categorical EPA.
Nah, just boring shit. I will try and find that clip of that guy previous. He was like chimping out. I'll tell you who it was. He was like younger. Wasn't it like an Asian dude? I don't remember. Oh, was it this guy?
We stayed out there talking to people.
I'll find you guys the
people
clip.
feel DC
No
for
one's
a long
posted
time.
this
They didn't
clip.
even know the budget shows them in the middle of the night. This don't want to be flex the values of the single that many Republican politicians all to enrich billionaires and mega corporations.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
If this bill passes, kids will go hungry.
Oh, shut up. I don't care.
If this people that were out there protesting and their children. And speaking with
I think this was the guy that I just, as I clicked on the C-SPAN, the live C-SPAN, I saw he literally was speaking about Chris suppressors like, oh shit, I'm hopping
representative who
on.
refuses to host James districts. One of his constituents shared, quote, "My daughter's a young woman with autism. She's at risk, unethical, but it puts vulnerable people." I'm in this hearing to offer support for Democratic amendments that would reverse the damage of this horrible bill that's a scam. And I personally have two amendments that I would like you to consider. One of them, the first prevents the Committee on Oversight and Government Reform portion of this bill from taking effect to any functioning country. And the only thing that corruption
I'm trying to find the clip where he's talking about suppressors. I'm so sorry.
Supreme Court orders that are telling him
just join in. Nothing much. Well,
to do stuff.
The suppressor stuff is still up in the air.
Working person is above the law, including Donald Trump.
Oh, here we go. I think this
our
is
democracy and our rights are hanging because his illegal acts, decisions coming from federal
Get ready to clip this and put on Twitter.
Democrat eliminates a tax on silencers.
Oh, here we go.
Overturns a portion of the bill that eliminates a tax on silencers that has existed since 1934. Republicans want to make it cheaper and easier for the next mass shooter to carry out their plans and kill innocent people. Silencers make it harder for law enforcement to quickly and effectively respond to active shooter situations, since it makes it more difficult to recognize the sound of gunfire and locate the source of the gunshots. This bill is a giveaway to billionaire donors and apparently also wants to continue to enrich gun manufacturers who want to make even more money and profit even more off of the death of our children and our people. I yield back.
Okay. Let's unpack this in Redditor's terms. He did the thing like it's gonna make mass poopers. It's gonna sound like a jackhammer. No, it doesn't. Still sounds like a gun. It's still loud. It's not silent. It's also not. As you know, so a lot of suppressor companies secretly don't want this passed because it shoots on their money. It shoots on their gravy train. Their gravy train relies on it because Uncle Bill Hickok can just build you a shitty one for $200 while these companies charge you $1,000 for a metal cylinder. They don't want this regulation. This does not help the $1 billion suppressor industry. No. It does not. Bro thought it was a mic drop. I found the David Auger. Man, the DNC bitching about oligarchs while acting like they aren't receiving. Yeah, it's all lobbying. Anyone who talks about oligarchs, even both sides that say you're the real oligarchs. No, you're the real. I don't know. Let's get rid of super PACs. Never happens. It's all just fake shit. It's just politics are a game. It's a big game. Uncle Ben, what happened? Silencer. Yeah, isn't that crazy? No one's clipped that. No one's clipped that. I suggest you guys want to be cool? Want to be cool cats? Clip this. I'll play it one more time.
Turns a portion of the bill that eliminates a tax on silencers that has existed since 1934. Republicans want to make it cheaper and easier for the next mass shooter to carry out their plans and kill innocent people. Silencers make it harder for law enforcement to quickly and effectively respond to active shooter situations, since it makes it more difficult to recognize the sound of gunfire and locate the source of the gunshots. This bill is a giveaway to billionaire donors and apparently also wants to continue to enrich gun manufacturers who want to make even more money and profit even more off of the death of our children and our people. I yield back.
Wow. if you clip that, you get so many updates on Reddit or Twitter, gun Reddit. It's all about maintain power. Yeah. You can argue the lesser of two evils of the party. You already know my opinion, probably which one I think is the worst party. It's, there's a quote, there's in some movies, there's bad guys and then there's worse guys. That's kind of how politics are in America. There's very few people in politics that I like. Very few, very few. So yeah, that's what I tuned in and I saw that instantly and I was like, oh shit. And then after that I saw, how is no one still covering this? A small YouTuber's covering this. No one else is. It's crazy. Like live streaming it. There's a lot of people covering it. Why are the anti-gun lobbyists the most beta, have the most Yeah, I have no idea. It's probably the water. It's probably the the fluoride. I have no clue. It is, yeah, you get these David Hoggs. I don't know how they're like come out of factory or something. I have no idea. I have no clue.
The middle class.
So
we could get to, but they don't really want to get to because
it's just bitching about the taxes, which I actually agree with. I want zero taxes on anything. That should be the inevitable income. We should always be going towards that. But it's just a bunch of malarkey. Trying to see, do I have anything? I'm waiting for these gun rights groups to give more updates. Got what? Fortnite. Oh my god, Fortnite. Guys, Fortnite. Do you know Fortnite's cool? I gotta be careful scrolling on Twitter. You never know what could pop up. Ooh, what's this? Maybe, do we got a clip? I think we got another clip. Let me mute. I'm going to mute my mic. Let's see if it's good. Guys, let's see.
There is an amendment that our colleague, Mr. Thompson, is offering, which will strike, bear with me, this is a double negative. I hate double negatives. It strikes the removal of the $200 tax on silencers. Right now, and this is since 1934, there has been a $200 tax on silencers, never adjusted for inflation. It's been solid since 1934, but I believe it's Mr. Clyde who wants to die on this hill. Well, others might die on this hill. He wants to remove the tax altogether. Baffling to me. And you know what the dollars are? It's $1.4 billion over 10 years. I did the math. That means something like 700,000 silencers are sold in this country a year. That baffles me. I don't know if that's accurate, but by the numbers and by the math, that's what we're talking about. In 1934, you know what $200 looked like, adjusted for inflation? It's at least $4,600, $4,700, $4,800 would be the tax if we did that today. Why do you think they put such a steep tax on that silencer in 1934? Take a look at the history. The history is the tax was used to try to discourage the purchasing of silencers. Well, this is a committee, this is an amendment, this is an initiative that Mr. Thompson will correct in his amendment, which I'm sure you're all going to go for, that would reduce the revenue, take us down $1.4 billion over 10 years, don't know why, and probably encourage the sale of more.
I like she said the quiet part out loud. The tax was there to dissuade people from buying it. They all sometimes trying to fake and say like, no, we need this tax, we need this. Yeah, you're right. It was $200 back in the day was a big sum of money. It was a gigantic part. It was a gigantic hurdle you'd have to go through. Well, guess what? Thank God for inflation. So she's butt mad. She's literally butt mad. Oh my God. I don't know. If we treated the entire Constitution like the Second Amendment, dude, we'd be living in the concrete pods. We'd be living and eating bugs. Davos would win, yeah. Oh my God, my dog doesn't like it. I gotta be careful what I see on Twitter. So yeah, that's why I woke up too. I'm like, oh God, nothing happened. Something happened. The Trump poll, the South Africa thing. I'm not gonna touch that with the 20-foot pole. Other than that, let's see. Anything else?
And they were voted down by my Republican colleagues.
What was voted down?
My amendments are aimed at protecting Americans and making life more affordable. And you would think members on the Financial Services Committee would be down for that. You would think all members would be down for that, Madam Chair.
Was it just about budgetary?
So now I ask my Republican colleagues on this committee, are you? Are you willing to protect our students and our families? Are you willing to make health care more affordable and more accessible? Are you willing to lower costs for your consumers?
We are making health care more accessible. We're making suppressors more legal.
Amendments. Instead of cutting food assistance for students and families, I'm trying to make sure that when they take out loans, they will be protected from predatory.
Freak out about suppressors, please. Breaking news, dogs are banned by the order of the federal government. Yep. DPRK, now get it right, shut. 10-year Reddit vet here, by the way. Do you hear the Hungarian spies were caught in Ukraine and vice versa? I have no idea. That is above my pay grade. Probably there's probably some shady deals going on in Europe, no matter whose side we're on. To be frank, we already know the U.S. would look like without the Constitution. Just look at demolition, Maniscale. All that was Western Europe looks like. I don't know. Maybe something will happen. Maybe Europe will go back in time. This was this old person. This dinosaur was on last night, just saying, "Oh, the Democrats would do this too."
Box district, it's over 165.
Talk about guns already. Let's what about let's type in NAGR. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. Are you okay? I couldn't find anything. So I'm trying to find. There's barely any information about this. This is what's making me more mad. Is there's barely any information going on. Like, this is going on as we speak. No one's live tweeting, nothing. I can barely find information. I just want to be the... Okay, thank you, Rat Wise. I'm just trying to find anything. Anything. I gotta be careful. But I hate Twitter. It goes from, like, news to just, like, degenerate shit so quickly. I gotta be really careful. I don't want to click the For You page. Okay, find that. There's Stone Toss. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch him with a 10-foot pole. Langley? No, I just turned back into the Rules Committee. It's still going on. It's like nails on a yeah, it's still going on. No, they're not removed yet, Smitty, Wargaman, Jagerman, Jensen. They are not removed yet. We do not know. Oh, thank you, NRA. A little late to the party. A little late to the party, NRA. Wow. How long did this take you to tweet? The FUD, I think he woke up. Imagine Jesus comes down, hands out suppressors. I don't know. Maybe it can happen, but maybe it's a bigger chance to happen. What's deregulate imported guns? Yeah, I want. I hate China, but we need Chinese guns imported into America. We need the Russian ammunition to be reversed, so we have cheaper AK ammo. We need to have like no tariffs on once we work out a trade deal. I want once we get zero tariffs, that'd be really good on for guns. Having zero tariffs on imported ammo is going to be make it way more cheaper. Okay, let's check Second Amendment Foundation. Look, everyone's sleeping. They're sleeping. Okay, Rob Romano. Where is everyone? Okay, Firearms Policy Coalition. Do you see what I mean? Not a lot going on. There's no clips. Like those clips, look how hard it was I had to show you those clips. No one's tweeting those clips. The National FUD Association. I want Russian 545 to be affordable. I do too. Need to. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna. I want Norinco. I have a Norinco NHM 91. I do have a Norinco. I just need to replace its shitty furniture, and that's really, really hard. A QBZ 95. Yeah. PP Bison? Ooh, you would want that. I can't show, I can't show what. There's a PSA PP Bison ripoff that looks pretty good. I kind of want one as a joke. It's a little spendy, though. So, like, that's ever going to happen. I'm actually never going to get that. What did I just see? Oh, my God. I thought I saw like, a cursed message. Oh, wait. Notification. My wife left me liked your post. I'm sorry. Anything new?
One's constitutional rights can be vindicated by the courts. That is why we need my amendment so that anytime Trump or a future president violates the law, Americans can go to court and stop it before any more harm is done.
It's all about Blumph. The orange man bad. Orange man good. Orange man bad. Which way? Okay, this guy, real gun lobbyist. Is this guy live tweeting? Look, no one's live tweeting. Come on. This guy live tweeting? ASA. Yeah, look at these people. Okay, what does the NRA has to say? Okay, they did actually say this on May 14th. There was life left on 82 times. I don't buy guns for practical. Once I get out, I say I'm buying guns just because they're cool. Yeah, that's a lot of things once you get out of the thing. He had to go. Somehow gotten his life back 82 times. Yeah, that's crazy. It's dedication. Thank you, Rep. This is the big guy. I think I already read this. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? We are
this country is
lost on this. This is just a small update to see what's going on. I might hop in, hop off, start a stream, stop a stream, start a stream, stop a stream. If anything else happens, I will give this 10 more minutes. If nothing else happens, I will head off. I just want to give people as much updates as I can. If suppressors get reduced, I'll be selling. Yeah, I think the suppressor business is going to do really fine.
Efforts to provide counsel to unaccompanied children.
I was watching a stream this morning, and the streamer said Republicans, he said, spoke, you won't have anything for another week, and then ended the stream. I don't know, though. Somebody would have been saying something. It's something. Oh, sorry. I have this. There's still yapping. I will mute that. Sorry. Worst weapon TF2 in your opinion? I know everyone says the fire axe. You know the pain train on defense. The pain train on defense is useless. It's an actual useless weapon. The Thompson is shit. It's the Thompson. It's the Thompson. 29 viewers. Congratulations. Oh, what's my goal? What's my goal? I need. Oh, what? Oh, that's scary. I just made an error. Yeah. What's my goal? I gotta make a goal for my stream. You have to do this. You have to do this. You got 15 minutes. You guys got 15 minutes. And I will buy a Slim Jim. Clock's ticking, dudes. You guys are my pay pigs. You better buy me that Slim Jim. No, in all seriousness, it's YouTube Gold. That's so shilly. Rank every state based entirely on its name. What's the worst name? What is the worst state's name? New Jersey, maybe. No, one of the West Virginia. It's just too confusing. This passes all be a perfect timing for me. Looking at getting a 22 LR. Yeah, it's gonna be. Ooh, I would love one for like a Remington 22.
This bill could lead to 1 in 5 New Jerseyans
Speaking of New Jersey,
Medicaid losing
Medicaid, not guns. What about thought on the gum? Mississippi, Iowa. Yeah, what is the Idaho, Ohio? I love it. Ohio's underrated. Oh no, it's overhated. Let me see. Cal Mingler is the only energy weapon TF2 that's actually it feels clunkish, but on paper, the Cal Mingler is actually pretty good. It's unlimited ammo. You know, they let the short ACT pass an S&T. Brings in the K1A1. Sorry, I can't read right now. California. We need more. Oh, Daewoo's. Get me some Daewoo's. I think I only said this on stream. I want to show you. This is like my dream gun. This YouTube. This is a Wikipedia for a game, not an actual website to buy certain weapons. Where is it? Where is it? God. I want to show you guys. Nope. Anyway, there's a rifle version in Resident Evil 8, and I want it so badly in real life. Are you into alternate history? Not really. I do watch a couple videos about alternate history. What's his name? Cody? I forget. Alternate History Hub is his name. He makes good videos. The Scorpion's base is based. The VZ61. Yeah, I love the VZ61. It's in Resident Evil 8. It has a stupid long barrel and a stock and this drum mag, and it looks so stupid. I want it. No tax on tips. No tax on. Ooh, that's controversial. How about both? How about no taxes? Huh? No, I am pro no taxes on tips because it just leads us closer to no taxation. That has always been my viewpoint. As long as we just slowly, I'll take tiny wins on taxes. Oh my God. I had to, what if Kentucky Rifle bought the entire state of Kentucky? Oh my God, that'd be funny. That's what I mean. It's like there's absolutely nothing. One of my follow Reddit mod. Pokemon. Okay. Missouri, we need your voice. Missouri allows all legal adults to carry without a permit. Now that permit is only available to adults 21 and up. I guess if you're from Missouri, there you go. Work out the state level. Keep doing state levels. State level talk about your bills. Let's hopefully we get that. Hopefully we get some more state wins. That'd be nice. It's never enough. Keep fighting. Even if you're states like Texas or Idaho, keep on fighting. Yeah, I can't show that. Can't show. The problem with YouTube, you cannot show. You can't. I'm trying to snap my fingers. You can't show links to websites and stuff like that. It's really shoddy. I gotta remember. Titus Arms was selling scorpions from parts kit and 3D part. Ooh. You know what? This sounds really stupid. I want a scorpion with a long barrel so I could put a stock on it, because I'm not a type of guy to put SBR. I don't want a pistol brace. I want to... How would you react if you woke and read that someone was a shield with a blunderbuss? What? Okay. How would you react if you woke up and read that someone was a cleared with a blunderbuss today? Oh, I know what you mean. Oh my god. It'd be in Britain. It 100% would be in, like, Europe. It'd be some, like, bar dispute. I'm surprised anyone hasn't, yeah. I don't know. Maybe in, like, Africa or some countries that don't have a lot of media, you probably see some crazy stuff. Find pistol braces ugly. Yep, they are incredibly ugly. I don't own any pistol braced items or anything like that. I'm not into that. I'd rather have a 16-inch barrel with a stock. That's just me. What firearms do you wish they still made? Saigas, like American-made Saigas or something like that. We need more magazine-fed shotguns. We need better magazine-fed semi-auto shotguns. Something like that. Local man blown up with rocks formed from blunderbuss. Dude, I would believe that. Blunderbusses. Yeah, I'm trying to think what guns are. I know people are trying to get the Remington ACRs still. Those are still a hot ticket item. Which the Zip was it the Zip 22? I hope they make that. They should make those Saigas, yeah. We need the USAS 12 re-legalize them back. Yeah, we need to work on stuff like that. I'm seeing if there's any updates. Making sure I'm not muted.
Call it the Elon tax, would generate over $500 billion.
Oh my god, they're still talking. Oh, Mr. Guns and Gears. Nope, can't show that. Can't. No. So yeah, that sucks. Oh hey, follow me on Twitter. You get to see me being slightly more political. We need more mag-fed shotguns. We do 100% need it, guys. Clock's ticking, dudes. 7 minutes. You guys. What's up? It's a politician's job to yap out. Well, yeah, that's their job, is to sit on their fat asses and collect that. They get like permanent benefits monthly or something, yearly. Blah blah blah. Tax us. Blah blah blah. Jesus, man. Sorry, I don't like getting robbed. Sorry that I like money. I like having more money in my broke pocket. I do like it. I do like money. There's a company working on building a new AA-12, but they got ATF'd. I 100% believe that without even looking up the circumstances of it. My favorite Civil War era ship. What do they look like? Okay. What do these look like? Oh, shoo, those look awesome. Look at that. I want whatever that is. F-16. Yeah, they got those in the Civil War. Look at those. Why did it turn into, like, baby t-shirts? Well, this is what I get for using Brave. I can't use Google. I think it'll dox me. Taxation is theft. Oh, I think you were saying tax the other people. My bad. I probably gave you a little guff. a little pushback. There was a guy last night. I got pretty mad at a guy last night. Not that mad, but I was just like, He was just repeating. He was a liberal adjacent person. He was spouting off FUD lore, but I don't think he said anything after that because I changed his mind about suppressors. Just like, oh, why do you need one? I'm like, because I want one. Brave, try not to be the worst. I'm using Brave. Yeah, Brave has a search engine. I'm using Brave because I use Opera, but the thing with Opera, it just shows your name in the top right corner. I have no idea why. This I only use Brave for streaming, so you can't see like search history and stuff like that. I know streamers have different settings and stuff, but this is just the simplest way for me to show stuff without being too worried about what I'm showing. Brave, try not to be the worst. Yeah, it's just anything. I gotta be really NAGR. It's shocking. I thought stuff was about to pick up. I would have not streamed if I knew that. It's now 5 a.m. Those fools have been talking about the same thing since 8 a.m. my time. It's 5 now. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so crazy. What is the worst FUD lore you heard ever? It literally is shredding the meat. No, 22 bounces around in your skull, which is, I guess if you, it's that 22. Yeah, sometimes people act like, okay, there's two things of FUD. 22 bounces around your skull and it's more powerful than other rifles. Or 22 won't, it's like getting a shot. It's so weird. There's so many contradictory FUD lore. I would be open to doing if there was enough videos for me or FUD lore to find, I would do a FUD follow-up. Because I've gained a lot more knowledge on gun stuff. What's funny, who is his name? My guy. Okay, good. I'm not signed in on, take the Firefox pill. I used to use Firefox, but I know Opera's Chinese spyware. 22 doesn't even break past the skin at 50. That is a flat out lie, and I don't even have to look that up to tell you it's a lie. My skin is pretty tight. It'll just bounce off. Here, I'll test it. Remember that FUD I covered? Who was his name? Vintage Warfare covered him, and he did a way better job at it. Where is it?
Let me
Ultimate FUD.
The end of the
Yeah, this guy.
World as we know it. That day when the ship hits the sand. Many things.
I think Vintage Warfare did a better job at it. I think he did a better job because he caught stuff that I didn't know about, like the M16 and shit. This is the second video on it. Oh my god, that was so good. He was not born in 1897 clickbait. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, this guy's like, score yourself a wannabe point. That video is shocking. It's rash. I hope this guy uploads again. I really hope this guy uploads again. This is one of the greatest, either the greatest troll ever or one of the biggest FUDs ever. I literally can't tell. There's points where there's like, it's got to be a troll, but there's also points where it's like, is this guy serious? Like, there's no way he's trolling. I have no idea if he's a troll or not. My god. The ammo stockpiling. You only need 100 rounds. What a clown. Let's see. Ooh, someone followed me. Thank you. Yep, I probably should head out. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. I'm sad that if there's more updates, I'll just start another live stream. We'll start another live stream. I'll make a part 2. If you're like, oh, I missed out. I wanted to see this full stream for some reason. I will put it in a playlist. So I would put it in a playlist. But if anything else happens where at least I have like, I'll have like 10, if there's like 10 tweets and shit's happening, I will go back live. I'll go back live. I also plan, no matter what happens, is to do a short video, and very unedited video, and tell people what's happening, what happened, like from beginning to end, and what if we're either celebrating or what to correct, like how should we primary these people or whatever. So no matter what, I'm still in this fight. I'm still gonna be talking about this for probably the near future. You got 23 seconds. Donate to Slim Jim. No, I don't actually don't. Some guy donated to me last night, and we'll thank him again for doing that. So yeah, probably gonna end the stream right now. Let's check in. Let's check in. What are they discussing now?
Areas to assistance. Those who fight for our freedom should not have to fight for food.
It's all food stamp stuff. You do a video on which country is in the U.S. most. I will maybe do that one day. That is on the video list. Someone else has asked me that. I will do that. I will, okay, I think that's basically it. I'll let you guys go on without your day. I will come back up live if there's like a whole heap of new information. So you guys doing that. So, hope you had a good day. Hope you continue having a good day. Hopefully I come back with more things to tell you guys. Until next time, this is Wubba Bubba, signing off again.